Hi, my name is Kim. I've been keeping dream journals since I was a kid, and I experienced my first dream come true 24 hours later when I was only 15. Since then, keeping track of my dreams has become a passion, and I've had hundreds of dreams come true. Every so often, I look back through my journals to see if anything stands out. In May of 2020, during a review of several years' worth of journals, I saw something that kind of blew me away. I saw a dream from March 19th, 2015. One of my dreams was on the radio. I could not believe it. Sometimes my dreams can be very specific and tell me exactly what is going to happen, and even names and dates. Other times I get symbols that I have to put together without words. They seem like out-of-place images that make no sense at the time, but the symbols can be just as impactful as if it was all spelled out for me. The complication is that I never know when they're going to show up in my waking life. Sometimes trivial things happen the same day or same week. Others may take months or years or even many years to show up. So far, I've not been able to work this critical piece out. Most of my dreams are about my own life, friends, and family. It's rare to dream about news stories or popular culture, but it happens sometimes. Sometimes the date that I dream something will have some significance, like the event will show up in the future with a similar date range of a few days. Sometimes they happen a week to the day, month to the day, but it's not a hard rule, just something I notice sometimes. My dreams can even include elements from different timelines, which is even more confusing. I often think about why I pick up on some of the things I do, and sometimes it's because I have experienced related events around the time of the dream, which might trigger reaching out in time to something that could bring back an energy charge back to me, in the sense that when I discover it, I will experience kind of a wow feeling. Other times, I think I pick up on things because they have a specific random nature to them that will make them shareable in a way that others might stop and think about their own dreams, or at least the nature of how this is all happening. In 2015, my 16-year-old niece came to live with me for the summer. I took her around San Diego for some fun outings, to the aquarium, the zoo, and safari park, and to a One Direction concert. At the concert, I captured some videos on my phone of a few songs and posted them on my Facebook page. Harry Styles was the main focus of the videos I captured from the July 9th show. I didn't realize I had already had a dream about Harry on March 19th. In the dream, he was out in my backyard near my pool, though oddly, my pool was empty. It was later drained the following year due to a mudslide into my pool and remains empty to this day. Harry was getting ready for a show. In the dream, there were some other things in my yard that didn't quite make sense to me, but they would later. I think I might have picked up on this dream because of the upcoming concert, but my niece had not come yet, and her whole visit was a surprise to me, as she had literally been abandoned on my doorstep by her stepfather without warning in June. I had not been in touch with that side of her family. They didn't ask my permission or even check to see if I was home prior to driving her down from LA without even telling her what was happening. And while my waking self was shocked and surprised, apparently my sleeping self was already making plans with her. In May of 2020, Harry Styles' song Watermelon Sugar hit #1 on the music charts. It had been playing all the time after its release in May 15th. I remembered my dream with Harry and realized the other odd situation now made sense. In the dream, my Siamese ragdoll cat named Sugar had gotten out into the backyard just a few feet from Harry, despite not being allowed outside in real life. And in her mouth was a piece of watermelon. To say I was shocked doesn't even cover it. I heard the song all the time, everywhere I went. I would get in the car to go somewhere. It was the first song to play. I felt like I was being stalked by it. I told my friends about the dream, and they started to hear it all the time too. Then, of course, on March 16th of 2021, he performed at the Grammys, and the song was nominated for Best Pop Solo Performance. He won. I felt all the energy of the universe watching that performance, and his win and the crazy mystery of how I connected him with watermelon sugar back in March of 2015. He didn't even write the song until 2017. I think having the dream in March is relevant to his Grammy win in March of 2021. In any event, it has been one of my most fun discoveries so far that I had told people about the dream before the song came out, before I understood the sugar and watermelon connection, and they kind of remembered and also had a similar reaction that I had. I had been trying to make sense of the watermelon in my cat Sugar's mouth. I was assuming it was a time reference to the 4th of July. I usually fail at trying to figure out what it means until it happens. If you're not yet keeping a dream journal, I highly recommend it. If you would like some help with remembering your dreams, check out my video on 10 ways to improve dream recall. For more videos like this, please help support my channel and hit that subscribe button now. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Sweet dreams.